Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today is the day, guys. The Zann Fort is right in front of us, and it is defended by some of the Zann Lords, but we will be able to take it from them. I hope we are able to take it from them. So we are leading our soldiers to attack the castle. In reality, the other Zann Lords are busy fighting against the Zann Lords are busy fighting the Maccavian Lords, and basically what we are trying to do is take advantage of that and take the Zann castle, the Zann Fort in the process. And since it is the only fort that is with the Zann, so if we take it back, they will have no place to respawn, and once they have no place to respawn, well, the Zann Dynasty will be finished. So this is, I hope, the last battle we fought against the Zann, and to be honest, I haven't decided whether should I move forward or just stay here on the mountain. I'm not doing any much more damage. I think I don't have many archers with me right now. It will probably be better if we just move forward. I'm consistently receiving damage. I hope there are more than one places to get inside the castle. No. It looks like only we have one ladder. We will do as much damage as we can from here. A lot of the soldiers are inside the castle now. We have lost a few of them too. Oh, got him. It was basically quite an easy target to take out, and I'm just waiting for my turn to get on the castle. Yeah, we have completely taken this side of the wall. They're spread out quite a bit. Most of the troops are inside, I think. Maybe they're outside the walls or something. It looks like very few are on the perimeter duty. Or maybe they were, but they just have started focusing on our main army. Yep, the main battle is going over there. Oh, come on. I'm getting shot at most of the time here. Ah, got him. Alright. So I'm guessing these are the stairs down at downwards action. Oh, to get to the downstairs onto the grounds of the castle, we have to use those stairs. getting shot at regularly by these Zann people. I'm taking care of as many troops as I can. Yep, he's down too. So the castle is pretty different from the others. I'm guessing they are showcasing Japanese architecture here of the Middle Ages. Oh, there they are. I just found them. Oh. Oh, took care of him too. Oh, dude, why are you standing here? He's shivering. He's afraid of fighting in the battle. Okay, how do I borrow ammo? Okay, oh, okay, I have to use O command to borrow ammo from my other troops. So this is a neat little feature in Perisno. You can take air ammo from archers. Oh no, I got stuck here. I'm pretty much stuck here. I'm guessing this is the only place we can go downstairs from. Oh no. I'm trying, but I'm unable to get out from here. Alright. So I cut the video of my stucking in the stairs. And yeah, downstairs at the ground level, fighting the Zann army. You can say that this is the last stand for the Zann Dynasty. Most of the lords are engaged with the Maccavian lords. If we can take them down from here onwards. Oh, my game is a little bit buggy right now. So what I'm saying is, if we are able to take this castle, maybe we will be able. We do not have to fight other Zann Lords, as they may just get. We may just get the message that we have defeated the Zann army. Oh, we'll see. A lot of troops still we have to take a lot of troops. Alright, so our army is fighting, and I believe you're gonna win this battle quite easily. So what happened is that I forgot to turn off my recording software, and it just entirely just it's cut off. So anyway, we won the battle. We got the Zann Fort, and oh, we got a lot of rescued prisoners. Well, we'll take what we can. Anyway, if you take the castle, so the prisoners which you have rescued, they became, or they joined the garrison of the fort, and you can take them out, or you can do whatever you want with them. Okay. This is it. We got the Zann Fort, and there are a few of the generals and their armies roaming around. I don't know what we can do for them right now. Hopefully, well, we could always join the battle. Alright, we are fighting Emperor of the Zann army. So basically we have taken the Zann Fort from them, and now they are actually, and now we are actually fighting some of the remaining generals. And once we take care of the generals, I am sure that we would have officially defeated the Zann Dynasty. Okay. So, yeah, got him. Alright. Yeah. So, we keep on taking care of these troops. Right, okay. Alright, okay, let's take them out. I want to do your best. Oh, there's a huge lot of them here. Come on. I enjoy hunting down people. It's nice to take care of the people on the horsebacks. So their army is dwindling. We have taken care of most of them. It's also always nice. Wow. I'm not sure where our allies are engaged. And most of them are just in the center of the map. I don't know what they're doing. A few soldiers are remaining. Yeah, I've taken most of them down. I'm guessing only one of them is remaining. Alright. We took care of his mounted archer. That's it. We won the battle. Okay, so there was no general with here. Maybe we were just fighting the general armies or the escorts of the generals. So we are entering into another battle. This would be our lengthy video. What I'm trying to do is take out all generals one by one, the remaining generals. I'm not sure what will happen to them once they are all defeated, because they have no other place to respawn. That's why I first took out the Zann Fort. Oh, and by the way, Zann Fort is the second castle in my kingdom, and I initially have only one castle, the jewelry castle, jewel of my kingdom, and after taking Zann Fort, I haven't given Zann Fort to myself because I'm thinking that maybe I could attract more of the realm lords by taking castles and not assigning them to myself. Alright, let's keep on defeating most of the troops. So I was thinking of getting potential lords after I take over the Zann Fort. Maybe some generals will want to join me. Generals, especially those who does not have any other places to go, or they do not have any of the fiefs with them. So as you may have known, that most of the lords and generals have fiefs, and in the fiefs include towns, castles and villages. So some lords or generals may have villages, some may have castles, and very few of them have towns under their control. So if you have a fief, it may be a village or castle or a town, and you haven't assigned it to anyone, so the other generals or lords may be interested in joining your faction, so you may grant them that particular fief. And what happens is, in the entirety of the game, when you became the ruler, you have to create a balance between your lords or generals, or whatever you want to call them, and you try to maintain positive relations with all of them. And once you have, okay, so we have taken one of the other generals as well, and we're gonna go with taking care of one of the other generals. And there are generals the Zann army had, and in my playthrough I haven't experienced anyone who have defected yet. And since they have lost the last of their strongholds, I believe they may start joining other factions. This is how the normal factions progress in the game, and I believe this would be true for the Zann Dynasty generals as well. So we were talking about fiefs, and you can assign them to the lords who have already joined your faction, or you can leave them unassigned so that the generals or lords from other factions may be attracted to join your faction. And it's always good to have good-natured or martial or upstanding lords in your army, and this is what is generally sad. But you know, if you are alone and you don't have any other choices, so any lord is a good lord. Basically what you are trying to do is strengthening your kingdom, and once you have established your kingdom like I did, and I have only one castle, so my kingdom is pretty weak, because any of the factions. If they attack or they start or if they go to war with a faction, so I would have only one castle to defend, and in conjunction the fact that you have only one lord and you are protecting only one castle, so a high probability is that you would lose that castle against a complete and entire army of that particular faction. So it is always advisable that if you have gained another fief, to try to attract lords quickly under your banner, and what it does is that it will give you an advantage over other factions. Or what it does is basically you have taken a faction's lords under your wings, and since they have joined your faction, it has indirectly created, it has directly weakened the other faction. And in my case, I'm just trying to do that. For now, we are taking care of the remaining Zann generals, and while I believe that it will take some time to take care of all of them, as you might have seen earlier that there are a lot of fighting going on near the Zann Fort, and it was nearly impossible for a long time. The Maccavian lords and Tauranian lords and few of the Zann lords have been trying to take care of the lords that have been protecting the Zann Fort, but it was nearly impossible. So we have been defeating generals and their armies, and basically there's still fighting going on here, and I believe it will take us some time to take care of all the parties. Okay, there is another spearhead of emperors and the mandate of Hammond, which we are taking care of now. So a long way to go, and to be honest, I don't want to speak this much, but what could I do? I want to keep my subscribers entertained. Oh. So I'm thinking of signing off for a few minutes. I'll let you enjoy the battle, and then I'll come back and we will talk again. So the advantage you get from fighting these armies is that you are increasing bit by bit your proficiencies, your levels increasing, your companions are leveling up. So, and well, it takes time to level up in this game, especially in the later stages. And I don't think I haven't have a level up for quite some time. But this is how the game plays. You can only shoot down or take down a number of people. This is possible. I mean, the largest I have gone under one fight is like 15 to 20 people maximum. That's the number of troops I have taken care of in a field battle. And I think that's the kind of number I have been taking care of on average. So the way the battle is progressing, It is like it's almost we are getting almost no resistance from the Zann army. So I don't know if you guys have experienced this or not, but I think the Zann Dynasty faction is a little bit underpowered. Maybe since they have a huge number of armies with them in order to balance out the game, they may have slightly underpowered the Zann Dynasty troops. Alright, so we are winning battle after battle, and I believe in a few we may have to fight a couple of battles more. After that we would have taken care of the Zann Dynasty completely, eliminating them from the Perisno island. Well, I'm thinking about making a video on the relations with the other lords of the factions, lords, the villages, the towns, showcasing how good relations play an important role in the politics of this game. But well, for that to work, I have to have +100 relations with one village, one castle, a town, and a lord. I'm close to having 100 relations with a few of the lords, and well, I'm thinking of making a video about it. So we are fighting a battle, as you guys could see, and it takes a lot of patience. By the way, I always try to play as an archer, as a cavalry archer, and maybe, I don't know, I don't like how to play with swords in this game. Kind of something I enjoy doing is shooting troops from far, and well, this is me, but everybody has their own play style, and some people love throwing weapons, some want to play it up close, some want to go for crossbows, others people like me go for archery. You could also be a warrior, an archer, and I have heard that there are some modifications on Mountain Blade Warband that allow to perform sorcery, magic. So there are a lot of things you could do, a lot of styles you can play the game, and depends on what you like to do, so totally up to you. So we have lost a bit of a health here, and it will take some time for my Wi-Fi to become active, I think. Finally it got active. I was trying to get active. Alright, so we have 10,000 number of enemy troops. By the way, I haven't fight. I have fights alongside the other factions. I have yet to experience the to fight other factions against other factions. I mean, I haven't done it in the game yet, as most of the factions, notably the three factions, the Maccavians, the Eltorians, and the Tauranians, were busy fighting the Zann army, and the Dorharans were fighting from the Harans were fighting Kikut Confederation. Yeah, that's what they're called, Kikut Federation. And they were busy fighting them, and the Haran have already destroyed or eliminated the Hakon Empire, and they have also taken care of Kulan Horde. So one of the minor factions, the major faction have been taken care of already. Alright, this video is getting lengthy. So I have pretty solid relationships with the Maccavian army, and few of the lords. I think the lord's name is Perisno. I have pretty good relationship with her. And, well, let's just finish up this battle, and then we'll talk about other things. So I haven't yet developed my companions as much as I should have. To be honest, I'm just thinking how could I make a particular companion. Basically, you have to have one skill per companion. Like, if one of the companions is providing looting skill, the other should be a surgeon, the third could be have tracking and pathfinding. You have to create a balance in your army, and a good advice is to have a backup. If you have a surgeon, you should have a backup surgeon as well. So if the main surgeon is knocked unconscious in the battle, the other surgeon could at least provide bonuses, so that most of your soldiers are just knocked unconscious and not dead. So we are taking care of the Zann Dynasty troops one after another, and the purpose is to completely eliminate the Zann Dynasty. I think they started their conquest of Perisno on around day 156, and well, I have to check, but I think this is day, I don't know which day it is. Well, we have been fighting them for quite some time. Oh. So I've been trying to increase my proficiency of single-handed weapons as well. And for new players, it is best to have a ranged and a melee weapons whose proficiency you have increased. The reason being that you will be in situations where you are forced to use only one of these weapons, and believe me guys, a melee weapon and increasing proficiency in one-handed or two-handed weapons is a must. I didn't realize it before, and the reason behind is that I mostly think that I could take care of most of the enemies here through archery, and it worked for quite some time. But to be honest, if you are raiding a campsite, you better be prepared, because most of the enemy you will be facing there would have melee weapons with them. So if this is your play style, if you have a sword and a shield with you, that will be a great advantage. Well, what I do is I have 2 stacks of arrows with me, so that leaves me with only 1 slot available, and I use that for a single-handed weapon. And if you want, you can go with the 200 weapon as well. Since I have been increasing my proficiency in single-handed weapons, I started doing some damage to the enemy troops, and we are about to wrap up this battle as well. So we have almost taken care of all Zann generals, I believe. So where would these generals be going after they have after Zann Dynasty is eliminated? Probably to other factions. Preferably, I believe that we're not at war with them. Well, they may join, I'm guessing, the faction Realm of the Falcon, maybe Dorhan. I don't know. Well, I don't think they would be joining Maccavian or my kingdom, primarily because of the fact that we were the ones who eliminated or had taken part in eliminating their faction. We'll see about that. So what I have gathered is that almost uh, all of the generals of the Zann Dynasty have been defeated, and the last remaining army, you can say, of the Zann Dynasty comprised of the Scots of one of the generals, and basically once we have defeated this army of Shuri, Zann Dynasty will be eliminated from the Perisno island or Perisno continent. The three factions that bear most of the burden of Zann invasion were Maccavia, Alantor, and Torania, with Torania losing a lot of its towns and castles to Zann Dynasty. And what happened was that they lose a lot of towns and castles, and then the Alantorian lords moved in and they started taking back the towns and forts from the Zann Dynasty. But of course the Alantorian Empire kept them, and that's the reason the Toranian faction has become a little bit weakened, because in this game economy is everything. If you control a lot of castles, towns, villages, you generate a lot of arms, and once you generate a lot of arms, you can have larger, stronger armies. Anyway, we are moving towards the end, guys, and what a journey it has been. We have been fighting alongside the Alantorians, the Toranians, and the Maccavian lords, and our combined forces have been defeating the Zann Lords and have been retaking castles from them. Basically the entire it took us a lot of time to entirely take back the castles and towns that were taken away from us by the Zann army. And well, this is really the end. I believe that will be our last battle against the Zann army, and well, we have to prepare for the future now, because once the Zann army has been defeated, so we have no enemy to fight against, and this will adversely lead to other nations, other factions declaring war on each other. And as we have also now become a kingdom, so that will be true for us as well. And well, we just were able to defeat the last of the Zann armies, and this is it, guys. Zann Dynasty is no more. It has been utterly defeated. I will see you guys in the next video.